Why did God give me this life? Sometimes it's overwhelming. Why did God give me my talent, my gift, my family? But I know you're not supposed to question God.
Baby, word is out on the streets that Beyonce is knee-deep in a pool of her tears after Jay-Z's love daughter has been revealed. And honey, they say she came with a DNA receipt to back things up. At first, we thought it was just Rymir Satterthwaite out here claiming to be Jay-Z's love child, but it would seem that he's not the only one, and Beyonce's been crashing out big time. The young lady in question, who goes by the name Leticia Mer, is a 27-year-old hailing from Maryland, where, if you know, Jay-Z has some ties too. From word reaching us, Leticia has always known that Jay-Z is her father, as she was told very early on by a couple of her people who were in cahoots with Jay-Z back in the day.
Heard you was Jay-Z's daughter. My name is Leticia Mer from Cambridge, Maryland. My mom, her name's Lisa Mer. She has multiple sclerosis. I've been hearing that Jay-Z was my father all my life. There's no way that he can deny anything, especially when people were there.
Emery Jones, for instance, who holds the position of head of lifestyle at Roc Nation, as well as DeHaven Irby, Jay-Z's former childhood best friend, who unfortunately now has a vendetta against him, have both individually and personally confirmed to Leticia that she is Jay-Z's daughter.
You just seen Jay-Z's daughter the other day, right?
No, I uploaded the other day, but it was like back the day before Jadakiss Versus.
Okay.
I mean, my thing is this: her mom's sick in a wheelchair. You know what I mean, like, my thing is, if it's a possibility somebody my kid and I've got $1 billion, even if I got 20 million, come on, let's go take this, find out. I mean, and you rich now if you are. It's simple. Like, if I got a wife that don't understand that, she can roll. You know what I mean? Like.
Jay, on the other hand, is still in firm denial and has refused to drop any public statements regarding the matter. But y'all know how messy the internet can get. Fans as well as trolls have spared no time or expense going full throttle into finding Leticia and getting the truth out of her. Sources are saying that Jay-Z paid her off with a nice house by the sea and a couple of thousands in the bank so she stays in the dark. Now, Leticia's been comfortable staying behind the scenes all these years, but it looks like the check isn't coming in as often as it used to. So she is now about to spill the beans on Mr. Roc Nation. Since Jay-Z's been dodging a paternity test with Rhymir like a side chick on Valentine's Day, Rhymir has decided to team up with Leticia so that they can have a sibling DNA test done. At first, people were elated to hear that Rhymir had a court case going on with Jay-Z and was this close to winning and forcing Jay to a paternity test. But somehow, his case got lumped in with another one and thrown out the window altogether. In a statement he released a couple of weeks ago, Rhymir wrote, quote-unquote, "Hello. Changes were made to my case on July 18th, 2025, about 3:30 p.m. PST. This was done due to changes made to my case we were not aware of. We will explain soon, but it's all about my mother now." Word from the legal document reads, "Please take notice to the clerk of the United States plaintiff Rymir Satterthwaite, per se, submits this notice of withdrawal from the above complaint as a party to the action. The defendant, Sean Corey Carter, has not filed an answer to the above complaint. I certify that the foregoing statements are true in the notice of withdrawal, and any willfully false statements I am subject to punishment."
Hey, what's up with everybody? It's your boy Rymir here. I just want to get on here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. You know, I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now. But it's a lot going on. You know how this industry works. These judges, these lawyers, these high celebrity people, They try to use all different types of tactics and call it what you want, bully tactics and different types of stuff to, you know, slow it down and just change the narrative. So it's like, hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers. So we sitting back and we just observing everything right now. I just ask y'all to keep the support. Keep the support. I have not gotten any DNA tests. I have not gotten any settlement, anything like that. I wouldn't just take it. I would let y'all know, honestly, even if it wasn't y'all business. You know, you guys been here for me all these years, supporting me. I wouldn't dare just run away with no money or nothing like that. So, no, that's not what it is. But as I said before, y'all, just keep your eyes open. This is bigger than me. This was never just about me. I'm trying to change things for the world, honestly, for the future. We need this to be changed. We don't need to continue to go in these courtrooms and don't get fair due process, and everybody don't get discoveries, and you just get treated unfairly. So it's just like, I'm standing on business, and, you know, I will continue to fight. So please don't think just because y'all seen that withdrawal is over. It's not over, y'all.
So in light of this situation, Rymir's only other option to come close to the truth is to have a test done with Leticia. However, word just came out that Jay-Z is trying his best to block every possible way for Rhymir to get this test done. Allegedly, this includes threatening Leticia not to take the DNA test with Rhymir, or else the checks will stop coming in and she'll lose her nice little house too. Baby, things are getting pretty wild out here by the minute, and according to sources, the heat's getting to Beyoncé, and it looks like she has reached her limits. According to word on the streets, Beyonce's tell-all book, which she is currently writing, is going to be spilling all the tea. Not only on Jay-Z's infidelity, which led to that elevator fight with Solange in 2014, but it'll also make references to Jay's love children. Headings from news tabloids say Beyonce's reportedly writing a memoir that could shake Jay-Z to the core. Short of the long, Jay-Z's love daughter and alleged first child, Leticia Mer, whose sources firmly believe her claims to Jay-Z to be true, went dark all of a sudden after agreeing to do a sibling test with Rhymir. Sources say that a clause in the NDA she signed with Jay-Z that got her house and a bank account with consistent supply of cash has statements that prevent her from ever mentioning that Jay-Z is her father. Therefore, a DNA test would be a stretch. But more information says that Rhymir has gotten to her and she's agreed to do the DNA test, which he will be bringing in the next court case he'll be refiling. At the moment, it's all just speculation. But here's what a couple people have to say about it. This person said, "This is facts." Y'all remember she was talking? She was getting ready to do an interview with Tasha K a few years back, and then she disappeared. She's off all social media now. Tasha K been reported that she stays in a big mansion last year. Y'all don't have to believe it, but ain't no way she went from broke to a mansion. And to add, she has a set of twins. Twins run on Jay-Z's side. Another person added, "Plot twist, the DNA came back and she was a match to him as well as his relatives who came forward and showed she popped up in their matches for Ancestry DNA as well. Guess it wasn't fake news after all." Another person said, "House was purchased a while ago, allegedly, and she stopped talking to Rhymir after they took the Ancestry test. He said she just stopped calling him." And finally, this person wrote, "Jay-Z definitely has another family, and that's why Beyoncé on tour, so that when she divorces him, her legacy will not be ruined. Why you think she got her kids on stage with her performing? Duh, baby. It's gonna get real wild in here real soon. And we would like to know what you think about this situation. Do you think that with all of this going on, Beyoncé will be left with no choice but to end things with Jay-Z for good? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and watch this next video, cause it's just as juicy, baby."